I still hear her voice at night. It was not a dream. I saw her, touched her and felt that she was drawing me into a world I was never meant to see. She was a Mami Wata, and I will never forget what she did to me. It happened in Okpoga, my town. It was a humid night after the Yam festival, and the river glittered under the moonlight like a silver snake. My friends, Okpoga and Okpoga, dared me to get water from the Ideme River, the one that no one went close when it's dark. They said it was just a story our elders told not to let us wander too far. I should have listened. I walked alone to the river and hold my clay pot. The silence was thick, broken only through the occasional rustle of leaves. When I got to the riverbank, I noticed that the water was unnatural. It reflects the moonlight too clearly, like a polished mirror. Then I heard a song. The voice was soft, sweet and weak. It sounded like a woman singing in Idoma. Her words weaving a melody so beautiful it made my chest ache. Onoja, come closer, come to me, my child. I froze. No one knew my name, and yet she called me like a mother calling her son. Against my will, my feet moved. The clay pot fell from my hands and shattered, but I didn't care. She rose from the water, her skin glowing like the moon itself. Her hair was as black as night, flowing down her back and glistening with droplets of water. She smiled at me, her teeth impossibly white. Her eyes were the color of the deepest part of the river, endless and terrifying. Why do you fear me, Onoja? I mean you no harm, she said. Her voice wrapped around me like a warm blanket, but my legs shook. I came for water, I stammered. She laughed softly, a sound like rippling water. Then she held out her hand. Come, let me show you something beautiful. I don't know why I took her hand. It felt cold but soft, like the silk my uncle once brought from Okpoga market. She led me into the river, deeper and deeper, until the water reached my chest. I should have pulled away, but I couldn't. Her smile kept me in a trance. As we waded deeper, the world around me changed. The riverbed glowed faintly, and strange creatures swam past us. Fish with human faces, snakes with wings. The water didn't feel like water anymore. It felt alive, like it was watching me. Then I saw them, people, hundreds of them. They stood in the water, their eyes blank and mouths slightly open. They didn't move, didn't blink. It was like they were frozen in time. These are my children, Mami Wata said, her voice soft and loving. They were lost, but I found them. And now, you will join them. Fear hit me like a spear. I tried to pull away, but her grip tightened. Her face changed, her smile stretched too wide. Her eyes grew darker, and her voice turned sharp. You cannot leave, Onoja. You are mine now, I screamed, the sound muffled by the water. With all my strength, I yanked my hand free and stumbled backward. The river fought to pull me back, its currents like hands grabbing at my legs. Somehow, I reached the shore and collapsed. When I looked back, she was gone, but her laughter echoed in my ears. The next morning, Okpoga and Okpoga found me by the river, shaking and soaked. I told them what happened, but they didn't believe me. No one did. They said I fell asleep by the river and had a bad dream. But I know the truth. The people I saw in the water, they were real. And every night, I hear her voice, calling me back. Onoja, come home.